This video contains content that may offend some viewers.
Victim after victim, babies, toddlers and young children, all of them girls. Their perpetrator, a childcare worker who committed the abuse over 20 years. Accused of sexually abusing 65 girls in Brisbane and 4 in Italy. Ashley Paul Griffith has finally been sentenced to life in prison for more than 300 charges dating back to 2003. But for the families of 23 more little girls allegedly abused by Griffith in Sydney, there's an agonising wait for justice as they wait for him to be extradited.
We are in this constant horrible limbo that we can't make plans, I can't make plans. I've been diagnosed with PTSD. It does not feel very post.
This mother first learnt of the abuse of her daughter 2 years ago.
It has shaken the core of who I am as a person. It's changed me. I'm just not the same person I was 2 years ago.
She says it's not only the horror of the abuse, it's the failings that enabled it.
The thing that is really horrible is that other people should have been watching and they didn't, and then there is no accountability for them.
The case has prompted a renewed push to overhaul the sector.
My understanding is that the training provided to carers, childcare people, teachers, nurses, across the board is woefully inadequate.
To remove opportunities to offend.
We really have to start to think about physical spaces as well, both in the design of these centres, but also in the way that we monitor them. So we can't have hidey holes, that we can't have places where offenders can isolate children.
At Griffith's sentencing in Brisbane, victims detailed the harrowing impact of his crimes. A victim who can't remember the abuse but has long struggled with mental health problems said, "Knowing the truth now doesn't make the panic and fear go away," and says she still can't trust adults. One mother told the court the crimes will reverberate through her family for generations. Another will carry the knowledge of the abuse until she dies, knowing she dropped her daughter off at daycare to be violated every day. Griffith was finally arrested in 2022 when a specialist victim ID team identified a Brisbane childcare centre from bedsheets captured in abuse material Griffith had posted to the dark web 8 years earlier.
It is literally needle in haystack type of work, going frame by frame.
After the AFP went public with the charges, it received thousands of calls, just one of those leading to the identification of another victim.
We are keeping this investigation open in the event that we do receive information.
As parents of alleged victims in New South Wales wait for Griffith to face court, they grapple with when, if and what they tell their children.
She will want to know why I kept it from her, and what this has done is essentially put a little bomb in the relationship I have with my daughter. And there's just kind of no nice way it ends.